Hello students, how are you all? Okay, today we are going to start the new topic, that is comparison of fraction. Till now we have studied about the types of fraction, what fraction is, then how to write the number name of fraction, then how to convert the improper into proper, mixed number and mixed number into improper. So today we are going to start with the new topic, that is comparison of fraction. Comparison of fraction, I am going to explain you 3 points. First one, comparing like fraction. Like fraction means when denominators are same. So if two fractions have the same denominator, then the fraction with the greater numerator is the greater fraction. Okay, I am giving an example to you. The example I am taking here, 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Okay, these are the two numbers. So since denominator is same and numerator are different, okay, so the fraction which are having the greater numerator is the greater fraction. So we can say 3 by 5 is smaller than 4 by 5. I hope you are familiar with this sign. This is the symbol of less than. Okay. Now with the picture also we can understand it. If I am taking this bar, chocolate bar it is. Okay. So in this chocolate bar, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is fifth one. Okay. This also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. The first fraction is 3 by 5. So it means first 3 part is taken out. Okay. The second fraction 4 by 5. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. See, the size of the chocolates is same. So which one is greater? If we are going to see this first one and second one, which one is greater? Which one is big? This one is big. It means fraction with the greater numerator is the greater fraction. I hope it is clear to you. The second one is comparing the unlike fraction. In case of unlike fraction, there are two subdivisions. The first one is unlike fraction when numerator are same and denominators are different. Okay. And second type of unlike fraction is when numerator is also different and denominator is also different. So both the cases we are having different process to explain you. First I am going to explain the unlike fraction with the same numerator and the different denominator. Okay. So comparing unlike fraction, this is the first one. If two fractions have the same numerator, then the fraction with the smaller denominator is the greater fraction. Now I am taking, this is the first one, and again I am taking this second one. I will take this chocolate of the same size. Okay. This is the chocolate of the same size. This is the example. Now this first chocolate I will divide into 7 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the second one I am dividing into 5 parts. 2, 3, 4 and 5 part. Okay. See, the size of the chocolate is same in both the cases. Okay. The first one is 4 by 7. So I will have to take 4 part. 3, 4. And the second one again 4 by 5. So again I have to take the 4 part. 2, 3 and 4. Since the size of the chocolate is same and first fraction I divide into 7 parts. So it is 4 by 7. And the second I have divided into 5 parts. So it is 4 by 5. This is 4 by 7 and 4 by 5. From the picture you can see that this is the bigger one. Sorry, this is the smaller than this one. Because 4 parts when we are taking, it is equal to the nearby 6 part or half of the 6 part. Okay. So from the picture it is clear to you that 4 by 5 is greater than 4 by 7. So what is the here? If two fractions have the same numerator, then the fraction with the smaller denominator is the greater fraction. Now the third one is comparing unlike fraction with the different denominators and different numerators. Okay. And different numerator. Just I will explain you with the help of example. I have taken one fraction 1 by 5 and 3 by 4. If you will see 1 by 5 and 3 by 4, both numerator and denominator are different in both the cases. Okay. Then how we will check which one is greater fraction? To do this to understand which one is greater, we are using one process that is called cross multiplication method. And to do this cross multiplication, we are using this arrow, and which side this arrow is there, that side we will multiply. Okay. So 4 will be multiplied by 1 and 5 will be multiplied by 3. See, both side arrow is not there. Only one side arrow. It is a ray. So only one side. So now first we will write down this first arrow 4 into 1. So this below this one we will write down 4 into 1. And this is 5 into 3. So we will write down 5 into 3. Children are making mistake. They are writing 5 into 3 this side and 4 into 1 this side. No. In that case, you will make mistake. So always keep in your mind, you have to make this ray. And the tip of the ray, this arrow is this side. That side only we have to write the number. So 5 is multiplied by 3. So 5 into 3 we will write just below this one. And 4 will be multiplied by 1. So multiplicand and multiplier, which side multiplier is there, that side we will write down. So 4 into 1, it is 4. So we will write down here 4 and it is 15. Now from here which number is greater? 15 is greater. So we can say 15 is greater than 4. Okay. Now which 4 is coming from which fraction? It is coming from 1 by 5. And this 15 is coming from this side. So it is 3 by 4. So we can say that answer is 1 by 5 is less than 3 by 4. So which fraction is greater? 3 by 4 is greater fraction. I'm going to explain you with one more example. The second example I have taken 3 by 11 and 5 by 7. In this case also, if you will see, both numerator and denominator are different. Okay. So what we have to do, same process, we will make an arrow. Here also we will make an arrow. Okay. And then when we are making this arrow, this 7 will be multiplied by 3. So tip is towards the 3. So we will write down 3 into 7. And this tail, this side tail, that side we will not write. This side tip, this arrow is there, that side we will write down. So now second one is 11 into 5. This is 11 into 5. So 3 into 7 is 21. 11 into 5 is 55. Which number is greater? 55 is greater. So we will write down like this. Now this 55 comes from 5 by 7. So I will write down 5 by 7 here. This 3 by 11 is 21 came from 3 by 11. So I will write down 3 by 11. Now 5 by 7 is greater than 3 by 11. So answer is 3 by 11 is less than 5 by 7. There are three types of things. This first one is like fraction. Like fraction, we are having the same denominator and the different numerator. In that case, the greater numerator is the greater fraction. Okay. The second one is unlike fraction with the same numerator and different denominator. In that case, smaller denominator is the greater fraction. The fraction which are having the smaller denominator, that fraction is the greater fraction. And third one is when numerator and denominator both are different. In that case, what we have to do, we have to use the process that is called cross multiplication process. Be careful which side tail, we will not write the product that side. Which side this arrow is there, we will write the product that side. So 11 into 5 we will write down this side. 7 into 3 we will write down this side. Okay, if you are going to make mistake, so if you will write 11 into 5 this side and 3 into 7 this side, so what will be the answer? 21 will come this side and 55 will come this side. So from there the conclusion will come 5 by 7 is smaller than 3 by 11, which is wrong. So please be careful while making this arrow. The next topic is ordering of fraction. When so many fractions are given and we have to arrange these fractions into ascending order or descending order, in that case what we will do? We cannot use the cross multiplication. And if you are going to see all numerators are different, all denominators are different, so we cannot use the first two process also. So what we have to do in this case, we have to use which you have learned in the chapter multiples and factors, the find the LCM. So here what we will do, this is the question. So first part we have to do is find the LCM of denominator. Okay, this is the first step. LCM of denominators. And what are the denominators? Denominators are, I will make a rough column here, 8, 12 and 24. I hope you remember the topic LCM and SCF, which we have taught you in the factors and multiple chapter. So LCM case, what we have to do, we will start dividing it by the common number by which all three are divisible. So I am taking it here 2. 2 4 ja 8, 2 6 ja 12 and 2 12 ja 24. Okay. Again it is divisible by 2. So I will take 2. 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6 and 2 4 ja 12. Now this 3 is not divisible by 2, but these two are divisible by 2. So again I will take the 2. 2 1 ja 2, this 3 and this 2. Now you can see this 3 and 2 are divisible by only by 3 and 2 because they are the prime numbers. Okay. So we will take out the LCM now. We will stop dividing. You can proceed till the 1 also, as we have explained in that chapter. So 2, 1, 3, 1, then by 3, 1, 1, 1. Okay. In LCM chapter, we have explained you that we have to solve this number till the time we will get 1 in case of LCM. Okay. So whatever the number have came here, so LCM is equal to product of the numbers, that is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. Okay. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16 and 16 3s are 48. Okay. So LCM is 48. So LCM, second step is LCM is equal to 48. Now the next step is we have to convert these fractions into the like fraction. Like fraction means all denominators should be same. So how we will do? Here it is 8, here it is 12, here it is 24. If you remember while teaching the fraction, first video only I explained you, if the denominators are given, equivalent fractions, if denominator is given and numerator is missing, how we will do this? So here is the same case, 7 by 8 is there. Okay, and we have to convert this 7 by 8 into 48. Okay, 7 by 8 into the denominator will be 48. The common denominator we have taken out, that is 48. So all denominator should be 48. So which number we will multiply in 8 to get 48? 48 divided by 8, it is 6. Okay, 8 6 ja 48. So it means we will multiply 7 by 6 and 8 by 6. So it is 7 6 ja 42. Okay. Second fraction is 1 upon 12. Which number we will multiply in 12 to get 48? We will multiply 12. 8 ja 12 4 ja, sorry. So both will be multiplied by 4. It is 4 upon 48. And the third one is 5 upon 24. Which number we will multiply in 24 to get 48? It is 2. 24 2s are 48. 5 2s are 10 and 24 2s are 48. I hope you understand why I was again and again telling you to learn the table, because table is everywhere it is required. If you are knowing the table easily, you can do. Otherwise, you are just going to calculate all the work in the rough column and it is just a wastage of time. You want to be the fast in maths, please learn the table. Okay. So these are the numbers. First one is 7 by 8. I converted into 42 upon 8. The second one is 1 upon 12. That also I converted into 4 by 48. So if you will see these numbers, 42 upon 48, 4 upon 48 and 10 upon 48. All denominators are same. And if denominators are same, it means the greater numerator is the greater fraction. So if you have to arrange in the, I am making two blocks. These are the two fractions. First one I am arranging in the ascending order. And second one I am arranging in the descending order. I will explain with one more example, but first we will see this. So if it is ascending order, we have to move from the smallest to biggest. So 42 upon 48 is bigger than the 4 by 48 and 10 by 48. So ascending order will be smallest to greatest. So first fraction is 4 upon 48. Then it is greater than, smaller than 10 upon 48. It is less than 42 upon 48. Okay. And if we have to write down the descending order, we will write down like this. 42 upon 48 is greater than 10 upon 48 is greater than 4 upon 48. So I hope it is clear to you. What is the first step? First step is we have to take out the LCM of the denominator. Denominators are 8, 12 and 24. I took out the LCM as it is explained in the LCM factors and multiple lesson. Okay. Then after taking out the LCM, we have to convert these fractions into the like fraction, and for that all denominator should be 48. So as we have done in the equivalent fraction chapter, the same process we will use. 7 by 8 will be multiplied by 6, 1 by 12 will be multiplied by 4 and 5 by 24 will be multiplied by 2. We will get these numbers. After getting the numbers, we can see that 48, 48, 48 all three are like fraction. Since it is a like fraction, we will use the process which we have done in the comparing of the fraction of the like fraction. So what we next, which is the smallest fraction, that will be like first because it is ascending order, smallest to biggest. Descending order, biggest to smallest. So ascending order is 4 upon 48, 10 upon 48, 42 upon 48. This 4 upon 48 came from 1 by 12. So we will write down here 1 by 12. This 10 upon 48 came from 5 by 24. So we will write down here 5 upon 24. And this 42 upon 48 comes from 7 upon 8. So we will write down 7 upon 8. So answer is, if we have to arrange in ascending order, the answer is, this is not the answer. This is the calculated value. This is the answer. The answer is 1 upon 12 less than 5 upon 24 less than 7 upon 8. Similarly, if it is the descending order, then same thing. In that case, what we will do? This 7 upon 8 is greater than 5 upon 24 is greater than 1 upon 12. Clear to you? So this is the final step of the ordering of the fraction, that is the ascending order and the descending order. Now we are moving to the second example. The second example is 2 by 9, 5 by 6 and 7 by 18. Same thing, we will make a rough column this side. First part, what I explained you, we have to take out the LCM of 9, 6 and 18. So we will write down 9, 6 and 18. This 9, 6 and 18 is 6 and 18 is divisible by 2. So we will write down here 9 is not divisible by 2. So we will write down like that only. Then 2 3s are 6 and 2 9s are 18. Now these 3 are divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3 and 3 3s are 9. Again by 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3 and 3 1s are 3. So we will divide till the time we will get 1. Now LCM is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So 2 3s are 6 and 6 3s are 18. So it is equal to 18. So LCM of denominator is 18. Okay. Now the second part is we have to convert this fraction into the like fraction. So 2 by 9, which number we will multiply 9 to get 18? 2. So 2 will be multiplied by 2. It is 4 upon 18. Then 5 by 6. 6 3s are 18. So 5 into 3, 6 into 3. It is 15 upon 18. And then next is 7 upon 18. Since it is already 18, so we need not to multiply by any number because already denominator is 18. So we can say that 4 upon 18, 15 upon 18 and 7 upon 18. Now from this fraction and this fraction we can say that these are the unlike fraction and these are the like fraction. Now after doing this we have to arrange into the ascending order or descending order. So first I am going to do with the ascending order, to arrange into the ascending and descending order. So first I am arranging here ascending order. Okay. Here only I am going to arrange the ascending order, then I will write the answer here. Okay. So our ascending order means smallest to biggest. So 4 upon 18 is less than 7 upon 18 is less than 15 upon 18. Now this 4 upon 18 comes from 2 upon 9. Then this 7 upon 18 is 7 upon 18 only. And then 15 upon 18 is from 5 by 6. Okay. This is the answer of the ascending order. Then the next is descending order. And descending order is just opposite of this. This 5 upon 6 is greater than 7 upon 18 is greater than 2 upon 9. Okay. Now come to the homework part. Homework is you have to do all questions of exercise 5C in your copy. Okay. Whichever copy you are doing, if you are doing in the rough copy, do in the rough copy. Please, as I told you, you have to do the practice, and for practice of maths, make one separate copy. Either it is rough copy or whatever copy you have done till now, same copy you have to continue with this exercise 5th C and keep practicing. This video will help you only and only when you will do the practice. Okay, so complete all homework and do the practice of the exercise.